Chamba Sports. We're so excited to have you guys here and excited to have a new athlete from a new school. Super excited for that. Remember, guys, this is open to all of you guys, wherever you're at, whatever school you go to. This is all for you guys. And welcome back to Chamba Sports, where we highlight our community in the youth sports space and we talk about the real passion behind the sports, how it heals us and makes us the best players in the game. So with that, I will go ahead and let our guests introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Isaac Sandoval. I'm a junior and I play football, soccer, and I run track at South High. Hola, mi nombre es Isaac Sandoval. Juego fútbol americano, fútbol y corro track en la escuela de South High.
Awesome. You know how excited that was for me? Oh my God. Thank you. Gracias. You guys, if you don't know, any of you who want to do this in Spanish with you, come do it because I need the help. So
challenge her. Yes.
Yeah, challenge me. We need to, I need to open my vocabulary up again. All right. And then we'll teach him. Thank you, Isaac, for joining us. I'm excited that you're here and kind of share your experience and your story. I'm so glad that Mom brought you today and that you were able to join us. Tell us a little bit about Isaac. What do you like to do for fun? We'll get into the sports stuff, but what do you like to do for fun?
Well, for fun, like, I feel like part of my fun is being able to, like, I know it goes back to the sports, but, like, obviously, and also, like, just hanging out with my friends, like, playing sports with my friends and hanging out with my friends. Like, some of the closest friends I have are, like, from sports and, like, from club, from high school soccer and all that. Like, obviously, like, going out with my friends to the mall, even, like, going to the park, going and, like, kick the ball around. That's, like, a little bit of my fun. Maybe playing the game with them, like, playing a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of Minecraft.
You play Fortnite? Oh,
Yeah.
This one over here.
I'm a competitive player. There's a difference. There's a difference.
He plays Fortnite too, you guys. Yeah, you could check out his Fortnite. He'll probably show you his clips and stuff, but he says don't watch him.
No.
So you play Fortnite? What do you like to, do you build? That's all I know. Build or no build?
Well, build. I'm not that good, so I only play like every once in a while. Maybe like if I play with my brother, maybe I'll play like a little GTA with my brother. Like ever since we got my brother like an Xbox, like I'm being able to play with him. Like
how old is he?
Huh?
How old is he?
He's 11.
11?
Uh-huh.
Playing GTA.
Don't tell him all that. Don't tell him all that.
It's all right.
Okay,
We get on ours. Our 15-year-old, he tells our 7-year-old too. Like we're like, don't show him that.
Don't show him the bad stuff at least.
Yeah, you can show him how to get and drive around, but don't show him the bad stuff.
Yeah, it's a racing game. It's a racing game. Trust.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, you have a little brother. Does little brother kind of play sports too? Do you help out in that end?
Yeah. What's it called? He's maybe not too much interested into like soccer or like running, like maybe playing football, but obviously like he likes running track. Like he ran this last year and he's like gonna run this year. Like, and then the first meet, like it felt so good, like being able to be there for him and like cheer him on, like being there. Like I honestly, like it felt so good, like knowing when he was running and like being able to cheer him on. I already said it twice, but like just being there, it felt so good, and like being that like almost like coach or like giving him that mindset of like just that support system behind him.
Okay, and that comes from you then, because I'm pretty sure, motivated him to do that. So tell us a little bit about, because you play 3 sports, tell us a little bit about how you started each of those sports, where you started.
I played football, what's it called, last year, my sophomore year, and it was like a rocky, like our team maybe wasn't that great, so, and then there was a lot of times where I would get hit like bad. I remember on a kick return, my teammate dropped the ball and I picked it up and I just got hit. It was against Golden Valley too.
Oh,
and it was just that bad hit, and it was just like, yeah. And then I started playing more club soccer. So I kind of had to make that choice of whether or not like I'm gonna continue playing soccer or for outside of school, or I'm gonna just play football. And I ended up making that choice that I would rather just play club soccer. So I ended up quitting. And then that was pretty much the end of it. And then this year in the summer, they were like, "Hey, we need a kicker," and I was like, "I'll be down to do it." Like obviously, like I've never played kicker before, but like obviously I'd love to learn. And obviously my friends on the team, so it's just being able to
hang out with them and just be with them,
yeah,
right?
And it's like also it's a kicker. Like you're never gonna really do anything. Like we never, as a kicker, we never did anything like crazy. We didn't do hitting drills. We didn't do like that. It was kind of just like go to the main field, kick for like 40, 35 minutes, and then just kind of leave. Or just kind of watch everybody else practice and just kind of chill.
Yeah. It was easier, but soccer probably helped you.
Yeah, of
right?
course. Yeah, it was easier.
I always said that we need soccer players to kick the ball, man. Yeah. You guys kick farther than the weekend. So.
But yeah, it was fun. Like obviously, it got to a point where there was another kicker, JJ Flores. He's a senior at my school,
Mhm.
and also like he got most of the reps in, but I didn't really mind because at the end of the day he was like my friend, and it was his senior season, so I would never
Aw.
want to like take away from anything like that. And then yeah, I built so many like relationships and so many friends like out of it, like the other kicker, I didn't really know him like that, and now
Mhm.
he's like one of my like he's a really close friend.
And now he's a mentor because you're
Yeah.
gonna take
Yeah,
his
no,
spot next year, right? Yeah. And you're a junior,
Yeah, I'm
so
a
you
junior.
still have another year. But
Yeah.
you decided you're staying with football. You're gonna be
Yeah.
the kicker.
Yeah.
So if we go to a game, we're gonna know who the
Yeah.
kicker is out there now.
Yeah.
What's the farthest you can
Yeah,
kick?
I was gonna ask that too.
I think me and him went 52 yards for
52
a field
yards?
goal. That was in practice.
What about during games? Oh, him. Well,
We never really did like field goals that far.
yeah, high school's very tough on
Yeah.
that.
Like a lot of the coaches would much rather just
Go
go
for
for
it.
it.
Yeah.
Just go for it on fourth down than try to like kick it from like far.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the farthest he kicked was I think like 34 yards, and that was against Golden Valley. I think because this year when we played Golden Valley, it was a really intense game because I think we went to double overtime against Golden Valley.
Yep.
It was, and then the only reason we won is because I think we scored. No, he scored a field goal, and then I think we intercepted the ball in overtime.
Yeah. It was a hard game.
Yeah,
It was a hard game.
I think it was like
Yeah.
a 2-score. I think it was like 17-13 or something like that.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that game. So yeah,
We watched it. We were outside.
we were in the parking lot.
We were in the parking lot watching, guys.
Well, you know where the gate is on the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right there.
But okay, so I mean, but now you know that you're like, I don't want to get hit with the tackles,
Yeah.
and so you found your spot, and
Mhm.
that's a good thing because you found a spot now, but you are building that bond with
Yeah.
those guys, and you're moving forward. Are you playing soccer for school too?
Yeah.
You guys just finished?
No, I still have one more game.
Okay.
Against North on this Tuesday, and obviously, like this season was honestly one of my favorite seasons because I feel like my freshman year, we were doing really good, and then we lost, and then we kind of like went downhill, and then towards the end of the season, I don't know why, but always in high school, it's like towards the end of the season, like people tend to not care anymore, and people stop showing up, and it's like, and then the season, I feel like the production level of the team kind of drops.
Mhm.
And obviously that also happened my sophomore year. Like we were doing good, we lost, and then we could become shaky, and we win a few games, and we lose again, and then like it becomes like that. Towards the league, it becomes like, oh no one goes to practice.
Yeah,
People start.
and those
showing,
are the harder games that you guys gotta
Yeah.
be there for because they're league.
yeah, but
Mhm.
and then this year was one of my favorites because I think our record right now is like 21-4, so we didn't have that many losses.
Dang.
That's
Oh,
good.
so you're going to playoffs for sure.
Well, that was it's because
Okay.
I play on JV.
Oh, okay,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Like I think we went the whole season without losing to a single Bakersfield team.
Oh,
So we only
wow.
lost to our first loss was against Pioneer Valley. Like there's a school up in down there in Santa Maria,
Mm-hmm.
and then we went up there and we played Clovis North, and
Ooh.
then
That's tough school.
Yeah.
it's tough school. They're really good. And then that's when I got called up for a tournament with varsity.
Oh, nice.
So I played. Obviously, I made like my varsity debut. It was like fun. Also being there like with my varsity friends, like the
Yeah,
teammates on our varsity, is a cool experience.
it's different, right?
Yeah,
The vibe.
Yeah, it definitely is. Like I feel like athletically I can compete. It's just like it's a different type of game, especially like that switch from like JV to varsity is just a
Mhm.
different game. But it was a good switch. Like obviously when I passed the ball to my teammates, I feel like they already know what I want them to do, and I trust them every time to do the right decision.
No, that's good. And then what's the difference? Because I always want to ask this, because you guys, if once you play multiple sports, you kind of get a different vibe for like
Mhm.
how it is. Is it different? Like your group of friends from like football, and then
Mhm.
your group of friends from soccer. Like, are they
Yeah.
both as competitive? Is football a little more competitive? Soccer a little bit more? Because I see those soccer boys, I'm like, yeah, they're a little competitive out
Yeah.
there.
I feel like both have like that competitive nature because obviously like I feel like football and track is like almost like the same friend group because a lot of football players run track.
But we're on track.
So
Mhm.
like I'm like a part of like those two friend groups where like I'm in the football team and the track team also but a part of my soccer team. So it's like two different groups. But yeah, it's like the same different it's the same level of competitiveness because like everybody wants to win, no one likes to lose.
Mhm.
And even like for football, like I could always see like how emotional my teammates would get during the game. And it was justified because no one likes losing and
Mhm.
the same thing for soccer, like at least the same.
Do they get as emotional?
Maybe not as emotional, but I think it just
Do
stems.
you get as emotional?
Yeah, I tend to get, especially after a bad game, like, and I know I could have done something better. I don't really get emotional. I just get frustrated myself, and I
Mhm.
knew like, oh, and then like it's like when I'm at home, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have done this pass. Maybe I should have taken this shot. Maybe I should have drilled more down the line. it's just those things. But like obviously that just comes with like being an athlete, being able to criticize yourself and just to build on and move on.
So I know we kind of got ahead a little bit, but where did the love of soccer come from, though?
Oh, like
So-
I was like 3, like really young. Like I think my dad got me into it, and then I was just like obsessed with like the sport. At first, like I always wanted to be a goalie, but then like obviously like I'm not that tall to play goalie.
I didn't know you had to be tall to play. You had to be tall to play.
Hey, I'm
goalie?
in an adult league, right?
I know. I'm like,
You can be any
yeah,
size
he's
over
not
here.
that tall.
Yeah,
Goalie.
Goalpost is smaller, right?
Yeah, but like I was like especially like in like elementary school, and I was really short. Like I was like really tiny. So it just got to the point where like, I'll just play something else. I'll just play outfield, and then like I was obsessed with the Mexican national team. Like, and you can ask my mom.
What team?
The Mexico team.
Oh, the Mexico team.
Yeah.
Well, do you have another like in the Mexico division? Do you have another team?
No, I don't really watch the Mexican league. I like
Okay.
I love the team Barcelona. Like that's my favorite team.
Okay.
But my parents will tell you there was this game. I think it was in 2016. It was Mexico versus Chile.
Oh.
And when they lost 7-0, you guys, my parents, I was bawling my eyes out. Like you
how
couldn't-
old are you?
It was 2016, so I was probably like 8, like
Aw.
7 years old.
Oh, don't
Hey,
laugh at
no.
me.
I was
Don't laugh
laughing.
at
No,
you.
I was laughing
Don't laugh
because
at
one of my friends said that because he's real hardcore Mexico fan, and he's like, I couldn't eat chili for like a month, man.
No, it was such a painful thing because like I feel like up until that point I had never seen like Mexico lose like that, and it was just like I remember the game. It was like they didn't score a lot in the first half. It was like 2-0 like that. It wasn't that bad. But then in the second half, they just let it all out, and it was just goal after goal.
Yeah.
And then like seeing my heroes just get like destroyed. So it was just like it was an emotional thing.
Oh, who was
Especially-
your heroes at the time?
This is a soccer player, Chicharito.
Of
Oh, yeah.
course,
I
yes.
have the jersey.
Yeah,
and I still
yes.
have the old jersey and everything.
Before he cut his hair or
Why
after he
don't
cut his
they?
hair?
Yeah.
Before
Like,
and after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, I seen like he, I don't know.
He's a great player, guys. A great player. So.
It's just once those old school players and everything were there, they were just that team was just they were good.
They were good.
So-
Especially that like 2014 World Cup team was really
Yeah.
good.
But once the young Thundercats start coming in, man, it's
Yeah.
just like, hey,
Hey, you
they'll
never
get up there
know.
though.
They'll
Again.
Yeah, of course.
So that's an inspiration.
Mhm.
He was a part
Mhm.
of your inspiration. What position? We didn't even ask what position you play.
Oh, for soccer, well, I usually play fullback.
Mm-hmm.
But this year they had me like playing a lot of positions. Like this year I played center back, then I played fullback, and I played wing back, and then I played striker.
Oh wow.
Towards the end of the league. Because our team either had a lot of injuries
Mm-hmm.
or because of like grades, and like
Yeah.
people like our coach has like this like obviously if you don't go to practice you're not playing.
Yeah.
So like obviously he had that policy, and then like I think it was a game against Foothill, he was just like, hey, we don't have a striker, and I mentioned it at him as like a joke. I was like, hey, put me up top, and he's like for real? And I was like, I mean if you want, and then obviously I didn't score, but like I felt like I felt comfortable being up there, and obviously like because I'm fast, like obviously it makes it a lot easier. Like obviously my players can just like kind of kick it, and I'll just go get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then we didn't score, and then I think my best moment like definitely this season was it was a game winner against East, so it was 0-0. It's like there's like 30 seconds left, and then my teammate shoots it, and then like the rebound falls, and like I was just there to like tap it in, and
Oh,
then it was just like honestly I think it was the best like.
you don't
best-
got a highlight on that?
I do, but it's like a lot. It's like pretty blurry. I'll
We can
send you
still
the-
we'll still use it. We'll
Yeah,
still use it because
yeah,
we
I'll
want to
send it
see
to you.
it. We want to see it too.
But it was like incredible. I think it was honestly the best moment like in high school, in my like so far in high school, because obviously like those 7-10 seconds that were like where I'm celebrating and I just won the game. Like it's the best feeling ever.
Oh, that's so cool. You'll have another year though. So
Yeah, of
now
course.
you got time to get better at
Mhm,
striker if you want that.
Yeah.
And then we mentioned you're a triathlete and track season is now
right around
that
the
yep, right now.
Yeah,
Right now
yeah.
you're ready. Are you ready for track, and what do you do in track?
Yeah, I'm obviously ready. Like I trained a lot during football season because, well, like not too much because obviously like I get like I'm sore already from the soccer game. But there was a point where I would go to football practice and then I'd go to soccer practice right after, and then I'd go to track practice after, and then I'd go.
You're
the
that dedicated?
Yeah,
Oh.
I wanted to get like obviously all 3 of the things in. Well, obviously football practice wasn't that long, so it wasn't that bad on my body. But then I would go to soccer practice for like that time, wherever time was left, and then I'd go run on the track, and then I'd go hit the weight room, in there.
Guys, that's dedication. Bubba, if you're watching this, dedication, boy. That is for my kid, right? Dang.
Yeah, it just stems from like being successful like in my sports. Because last year, obviously, there's been like, especially in track, I've never had like a good ending to my seasons, or like I've never had a good because my freshman year, I got hurt towards the end of soccer season.
Mm-hmm.
So and also it was my freshman year, so I didn't really know, and also I wasn't gonna take it as seriously. So back then I kind of still thought like, oh, maybe I go like take soccer more seriously.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really take track as seriously as I should have. And then sophomore year, I got hurt at the end of my end of my sophomore season. I hyperextended my knee,
Oh.
so I couldn't walk for like 3 weeks, and then that stemmed into my track season. So as soon as I came back, it was like right off the injury. So obviously I didn't like perform, especially where I should have.
Mm-hmm.
And then towards the end of my sophomore season for track, my appendix, I had to get appendix surgery. So yeah.
It's okay. This is gonna be your comeback season.
Yeah.
Dang, you got some.
Yeah. So,
Damn, you're stressing mom out. Okay,
I
yo no
know.
sé cómo le hace porque no, yo estuviera estresada.
I know. Yeah, and then obviously, I was gonna compete at the Division II championships, and then I just couldn't. Like, it was just like that time where like, I think like right when I was gonna come back was right when I was cleared medically to come back,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't, and like running was like a huge like strain on my body, and I just called it quits right there. I didn't call it quits, but I just called the end of my season right there.
So are you a short distance or long distance?
Short distance. I can run long distance, but like it's just I just can't. Like I get bored. My main event is the 400, which is just one lap,
Okay.
and then like obviously I'll run the 2, I'll run the 1, like if my coaches need me to, and like maybe I'll run the 8 if my coaches need me to. It's just that versatility to like be able to like do anything that my coaches require me to.
Nice. So they recommended those events to you, or how did you come about the 400, 200?
I think like even when I was little, like, cause I started running track like very little, like 3rd grade. Like it was
Okay.
like that, like almost around the time like I started playing soccer.
Where'd you play? What school did you go to?
I got into Pines Elementary.
Okay.
Cause we moved here from Anaheim in my 3rd grade.
Okay. The only reason I ask is I love Greenfield, love the Greenfield district, and so when you get an opportunity to run track for them, it's guys, do it.
No, and then I ran track like 3rd grade. I wasn't that good. In 4th grade, I was a little better, and in 5th grade, I feel like that's when I was obviously like really good, and then I made it to state championships, and I got third in the 4x1 and 5th in the 4x4.
Oh.
So then it was like an amazing experience because my sister also ran track.
Oh.
My little sister, she's a freshman now, and she's planning on running track this year. So obviously having two family member on the team is an amazing experience. Obviously being able to mentor her, and also the same way I would like mentor my brother.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like growing up, it was just track was always like a side thing. I never really like liked it because I don't really like running because I get tired and like and then I didn't run 6th grade year because I think it was COVID.
Oh, uh-huh.
And I think that's what really messed me up because for like that whole like year, I didn't really do anything. Like, I stopped playing soccer. I stopped running track. I was kind of just like online school, like on my phone, and I didn't really like
Play Fortnite.
Yeah. It was just that.
That was live.
That was peak season.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Peak right there.
And then I think honestly would have affected me like from being an even better athlete. Because maybe if I would have trained more like during that time, I would have been even better. But then I came back my 8th grade year. And then I played soccer for Greenfield Middle School.
We went to Greenfield.
Right?
Yeah, this is where we met. We met in Greenfield. We've been together since 8th grade.
Damn.
So, yeah. 20 years. He's taking me to Rome this year, okay?
Yes, Rome.
We're going to put that out there so that he knows that has to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
So you played soccer for Greenfield, too?
Yeah.
Did you do track at Greenfield?
Yeah, I did track at Greenfield. That's I also made
You
it to
had pictures?
pitchers for baseball.
You play baseball, too?
No. Oh, wait.
Wait, I was like, for Greenfield.
I thought you said pitchers.
No,
No.
pictures.
Oh
like
yeah,
pictures.
I think I do.
You
like,
have
soccer
track pictures? And so,
Yeah, but they don't look too good.
It's okay because he has track pictures from Greenfield, so we should compare them.
I got football ones, track ones.
Yeah, so from Greenfield, we can compare them.
They didn't play football. There was no football at our.
Really?
Yeah, there was no because I think there was only flag and then they canceled
Oh
it.
yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
flag.
flag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they canceled it my 8th grade year.
Oh,
Okay.
I think, and they didn't have it my 6th grade year either because like football's towards like the beginning of the year. It's always towards the beginning of the year.
It's in the fall.
But they canceled it. I don't know why.
I wonder if they don't have enough participants or coaches or something.
But they did it. They did it the year after I left. And they did
And
it
we're still
last-
going now. We just finished the whole season
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So, but you did track.
Yeah, I did run track, and then like I was like it was like I had like a new group of like friends, and then from like the track team,
Mm-hmm.
and then again I made it to the state championships, but then I couldn't run there because it lined up the same day of my sister's quince, and I was in her quince.
Oh, doesn't that suck?
I know, and it was just
it's
like,
okay though, but you got to be there for her.
yeah, obviously it was. I was there for her quince. I was in her quince. It was obviously.
Were you the main chambelán?
No, I was the side.
Oh, okay.
Well, not the side, but like I was just a separate.
You were a chambelán.
Yeah, it was, and then I was kind of just thrown in there late notice because they needed chambelán. I think I got paid for it.
Oh, damn.
There
¿Le
you
pagaron?
No,
Sí, hasta le pagaron por
Yeah.
darle la quinceañera. Wow.
I think my mom got me like a pair of AirPods. I think.
Oh,
There we go.
okay.
Yeah.
That's a good trade off.
Yeah.
But obviously, I was like a little like obviously like I had that little like sour taste in my mouth that
Because
obviously
you didn't get to
I get
go.
into run, and then obviously running at those meets is like it's incredible. Like those like that pressure of like especially at those big meets it's an incredible feeling, but it sucks when you're there.
Mm-hmm. But you're ready now?
Yeah, of course.
You ready? What are we looking forward to?
Well, obviously, like I have my own goals. Like I want to run. 'Cause there's like a time. My main event is the 400, and it's probably what I'll compete in college. And then I want to run under sub 50. That's my main goal. And obviously run at those like big meets. Like there's like Mount Sac Invitational, like Arcadia. They're high goals, but I put those expectations on myself because I know I can do that. And like I need to work. I know I need to work. I need to, like, just,
What's the goal? Do you want to go and play? You said you want to do track at the collegiate level, right? Is that the goal?
yeah, of course. I visited a college, Whittier College, like 3 weeks ago,
Okay.
and like I trained with the team, and it's
That's so cool. Did you have fun?
it was really cool. And then like obviously like they told me around the facilities, and they gave me lunch, and it felt really good because I could almost see like part of my future right now.
Oh.
Well, yeah, just being able to like that's what also another thing I plan, like visiting colleges and all that. Like
Do it. We always recommend that. You know what? We should do like a tour. He's just gonna hate my ideas, but we should do like a tour college, guys. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. We can
Oh no, because like a lot of athletes, once you envision yourself in that college, after
it's
you see
different.
Yeah.
It's different.
And obviously, like that feeling of like when the coach is like, oh, checking up on you, like, oh, how's this, and it's like an incredible feeling because, like, it's almost like they kind of like want you to go there, and like that wanting this, like, also even like wants you to go there. So they're like, oh, like they actually like maybe care
Because they
about.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
they
appreciate
want you.
the-
They put that interest in you, and that's like really important for somebody. Even when you guys are looking at colleges, like those are the people you're gonna be around the next 4 or 5 years. 4 years. So you also want to be somewhere where you're gonna feel like loved and appreciated.
Yeah. What happens when they try to give you a scholarship for football for a kicker? They
Well, I had that conversation with one of the coach there at Whittier. I was just like, maybe I could kick because obviously I even though like I just started learning about football, I love football. Like I watched all the playoffs for the NFL. Like
Wait. So who do you go for?
I don't really have a team yet.
Okay, so you want to be an Eagles fan?
I am an Eagles fan. I don't like the Chiefs.
All right, because we're Eagles fans, and they're gonna win the Super Bowl.
yeah, of
and,
course.
he only
know?
likes it because he doesn't like the Chiefs. Hey,
Yeah. No, but honestly,
okay.
I didn't like the Chiefs because when they played the Commanders, I wanted Jaden Daniels to go to the Super Bowl.
Oh, Chiefs didn't play the Commanders.
Not the Chiefs. The Eagles played the Commanders.
What? No. Well, sorry.
No, my ideal Super Bowl was the Bills versus the Commanders because Josh Allen is like one of my favorite quarterbacks, and like I wanted them to play each other.
And they haven't won a Super Bowl yet. So.
I know, so yeah maybe
that's
next
tough.
year. Maybe
It's
next
okay. As of this year, you're an Eagle fan tomorrow.
Okay, of course.
We got that settled. I mean, this episode will be out after. We'll already have that win, so don't worry about it, guys.
You might see me next week. I'll be crying. or happy. Either one. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you have a lot of potential. I wish we could keep going. Rubio's already given me the 5 minutes. But thank you so much, Isaac, for coming. I want to see you back next time. And I want to see you at the track meets and see how far you can go. I think it's exciting because you have a lot of potential. I don't think that you've unlocked everything yet, and I think it's going to be really exciting to see that your senior year and see how much you can unlock your football and your track this year, and then you're going to be busy, but you're dedicated, and I'm proud of you. I'm
thank you.
Gracias porque lo tiene super. I'm like I need to get our kid to that level. But I love you. If you see watching this, but but thank you so much. Is there anyone that you want to thank? And feel free, you look at the camera.
Yeah, of course. I always thank my mom. Like, obviously, she's my main inspiration. She's the one taking me all the way to those colleges up in East LA. She's the one taking me to the games or the tournaments at 5 o'clock in the morning to be there at school. She's the one preparing lunch for me at those tournaments so I don't go hungry. She's the one taking me home from those games at 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it's just my main inspiration, my main my reason to keep going. And just thank my friends, like my friend who couldn't make it, Antoine. He's always there for me, and I'm always there for him. And all my soccer friends, I can't name all of them, but the team that we had, my JV team this year, like they know who they are and they know how much every single one of them means to me.
Yes. Well, thank you. Muchas gracias por traerlo. And wait, she makes you lunch? ¿Qué te hace de lonche?
It depends. Cause like obviously like I just
No en español.
O en español. Si quieres lo digo en español.
Okay.
Pues a veces me hace es como un sándwich o a veces una torta. Me encanta una torta.
¿De torta de qué? ¿De jamón? ¿De asada?
De jamón.
Oh, sí.
Jamón con un poquito de frijoles y un poquito de huevo ahí.
¿Y no nos trajo ahora? Para la otra. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. I'm so excited. He was excited when he talked to you on the phone. I didn't get to. And so I'm excited. I'm excited to see what you're going to bring to the table and, you know, bright future. Just stay motivated. We didn't even talk about grades, but we will check in.
Yeah.
We will make sure. Thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget, come test me out. You know, my Spanish, but you can help me out. And don't forget to.
Sorry, I'm getting hungry right now. The jamón and the huevos and everything, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody.
And we'll see you guys.